Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews, back yet again. Big day of reviewing, big day of drinking, big day of everything. So we have a beer here, Elysian BiFrost, the Rainbow Bridge, Winter Ale. So there you go. Let's see. Winter Ale BiFrost is our lively winter seasonal bold and citrus and earthy hops balanced with a smooth and malt character. I think those count as tasting notes, and I just read them. Oh well. Let's see. Now, of course, Elysian. This is 7.6 alcohol by volume. Dick Cantwell, the head brewer of Elysian. ElysianBrewing.com, bought up by AB InBev. They are now an AB InBev line. So, Elysian, do me a favor and start making kick-ass beers like Goose Island did, and like the Bourbon County Stout and all that kind of stuff. Bourbon County Brown Stout, blah, blah, blah. And leave your co-line to Goose Island. There you go. This was brewed this was actually bottled 4 months ago, which is quite a long time for IPAs and stuff like that, but overall, we're going to see how she does. Alright, I'm not trying to get any beer out of the fish paddock. Wow. You get a little bit of that age in there. You get a little bit of soft mustiness in there. I will say that. It's a muted earthiness. But you are getting sharp lemon and grapefruit notes. You are getting that citrus note. It's pretty nice overall. A little muted earthiness, a little pepperiness, and then you have that citrus note coming in. Not really getting any pine to speak of, just muted earthiness. Sweet note though, man, you're into that caramel sweetness coming right through. Just lancing its way through that hop presence. So let's give it a go. Cheers. Wow. Even that age, even with the age, there's a sharp, earthy, piney bite to the front of it, man. It really bites at the front of your palate. Actually attacks it pretty well, leaving you with that muted earthiness and that subtle but sweet note mixing with that malt base. It leaves you with a bold orange, lemon, grapefruit note with that citrus character. It actually leaves you with that pretty nicely. So if you see any of these so far, by what I've drank so far, if you see any of these BiFrost sitting on the shelves, they're still good to go. And the price is pretty actually damn fine. Yeah. Real spicy. There's a sharp peppery note in there, playing away at your palate, bringing out. It's allowing to exfoliate some of those notes, I guess you'd say, ripping off some of that clawing sweetness that it has, and allowing some of those peppery, piney citrus notes to kind of hit your palate a little bit. Because it has a really bold, thick caramel note to the malt base, but the hops are shining through that too, so that's pretty good. Right then, as I inhaled as I drank, you get really those perfumey citrus hand cleaner, hand sanitizer, more what's the word, dish detergent kind of notes out of that. I like those notes. They're really sharp lemon, really sharp grapefruit notes. Yeah, that's definitely a nice one. That's one that you can sit by and just enjoy. Age-wise though, I don't know what it was fresh. I would have liked to have tried it fresh, but unfortunately it just got in my area, and that's a shame. 4 months is far too long for a beer to sit on a shelf somewhere else and not for having me try it. But As it is, 4 months, it's still holding up quite well. I really enjoy it. I'm probably going to give it an 8.5. I like it that much. If I had it fresh, it would probably be a 9.5, depending on how it changed over time. So, yeah, 8.5. 7.5 alcohol by volume. Elysian's BiFrost Winter Ale. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. This is another slightly intoxicated review from PABrewNews, enjoying my weekend off without food poisoning. Yay! So, until we meet again, cheers.